Let's get straight to it. Breaking news. The New England Patriots might, and I mean might, trade the third overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. Let's cheer. Minnesota Vikings got to hop on that. Minnesota Vikings better hop on that. According to Dan Graziano, I probably jacked up his last name. He's saying some people around the league believe that the Patriots could address their quarterback need in free agency, trade back from the number 3 spot, and fill other holes on their roster. We could possibly get a Caleb Williams or a Drake May. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he's a top 3 quarterback prospect in a lot of people's eyes. Or Jayden Daniels from LSU. But as long as we get a top 3 quarterback, that's what I want. Let's talk that talk.
Talk that talk.
If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and that like button is definitely going down. Join the YouTube family. I'm extra hype about this because I just hope the Vikings are aggressive like they was so-called last draft. They was trying to get Richardson. Hopefully all that's true, and they're going to do the right thing. And I know a lot of people might say, we have so many holes on this roster. Why would we trade all these picks to go get our franchise quarterback? It's too risky. It might be a bust. Of course. Why we repeating the same things over and over again? Of course. He might be a bust. But at the end of the day, you never would know until you try. When the Chiefs, like I always go back and use this as an example. I know this is the ultimate example. The Chiefs took a chance and drafted Patrick Mahomes, even after everything they were trying to say about Patrick Mahomes. He can't drop back. You have to correct his throwing motion, all this negative stuff, and he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. You have to take a chance. I understand it's a 50-50 chance that quarterback might be a bust. You know what I mean? But I'm going to think on the positive side, and I'm going to think, we're not going to draft a bust. We're going to draft the next great quarterback in Minnesota Viking history. You know what I'm saying? Because the quarterbacks you draft and get lucky in the 3rd round, 2nd round, 4th round, 6th round, 7th round, whatever round, besides the first, the percentage drops dramatically that you're not going to find that franchise quarterback in those late rounds. I'm just keeping it real. But in the first round, you have probably like a chance. You got a chance. That's all I'm asking for. A chance. And I feel like we just have to be that team to go get that number 3 spot because we're going to get one of the top 3 quarterbacks. I'm hyped, man. I hope the Vikings don't let me down. I hope the Vikings don't let the fan base down. All the ones that are ready to just take a chance and just try something that the Viking organization doesn't really do. You know what I mean? We like to play it safe. We like to be, you know what I mean? We like to play it safe. And sometimes playing it safe doesn't get you to that promised land. And that promised land is deep in the playoffs. And that promised land is getting to the Super Bowl. And that promised land is winning the Super Bowl. And that's what that's what I want to see. I want to witness it. I didn't get to witness the Vikings get to the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl 4 times. I wasn't alive then. I didn't get to witness none of it. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of Viking fans now probably didn't witness it. I'm trying to witness it, but not just get to the Super Bowl. I want a quarterback that can put the team on his back and say, I got this. Like a Lamar Jackson. I know you can say what you want about Lamar Jackson. I understand he didn't beat one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes. You put Lamar Jackson in the NFC, it'll be a whole different story. You put Joe Burrow in the NFC, it'll be a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? If you put Josh Allen in the NFC, it'll be a whole different story. Those are the quarterbacks that can put their team, I'm just naming those quarterbacks, they could put their team on their back, man, and get a dub and get a win. Not everything on your team will be perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect team. Maybe the 49ers, I don't know. They look really good. They got everything. But other than the 49ers, but besides their quarterback, Brock Purdy, we're going to see what he does. We're going to see what he does against Patrick Mahomes. I got Patrick Mahomes winning. I know I'm talking about the Super Bowl now. I'm supposed to be talking about this, but I got Patrick Mahomes winning because I don't see him losing. Until he loses, I don't believe it. I got to see it to believe it. That's all I got to say. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. My point is, we have to finally go get our guy. And y'all leave in the comments below. Let me know which quarterback you will want. Is it Drake May? No disrespect to Drake May. I'll be riding with it. If we draft Drake May, I'm all for it. If we draft Jayden Daniels, I'm definitely all for it. If we draft my guy, Caleb Williams, you already know the vibes with that. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go, baby. Let's go get our quarterback. I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.